It's just 8 months since he was delivering his last budget. And as always, people have plenty of advice when it comes to what his priorities should be this time.
Let's start by cracking down on tax dodgers.
More money for better education.
It's the NHS.
The housing market is just not working for young people.
Measures trailed ahead of the budget include a plan to build 300,000 new homes a year. More money for technology investment, including driverless cars and artificial intelligence, and an extension of the young person's RAILCARD to give those under 30 discounted fares. There's an expectation he'll have some good news for the NHS, perhaps finding some cash to fund a pay rise for nurses. But those who take the temperature of the health service say big money is needed now.
Indications are there will be some more resource for the NHS, but nothing like the £4 billion that we argue is needed to fill that funding gap. Additional money, of course, is welcome, but there'll still be real pressures on doctors, nurses and other staff in meeting the growing demand from the ageing population.
The government's braced for the Independent Office of Budget Responsibility to downgrade the projections for growth in the economy. No Chancellor ever has much room for manoeuvre on budget day, but analysts say tomorrow will be particularly difficult.
The deficit is clearly bigger than what the Chancellor ideally wants it to be. So he's got tax rises and spending cuts in the pipeline, but many of those are unpopular and is under pressure to reverse them. That's in a period where we think the outlook for growth is going to be downgraded, meaning that living standards and indeed the government's finances will look weaker. He's got a slim parliamentary majority and he's also got the uncertainty of Brexit.
Tomorrow he'll be under the closest examination to see whether he has a plan to set the country on the right road or whether he's just a passenger. Andy Bell, 5 News.